Hello, Jewel Seller, man.
Yo. All right.
I don't know. So they called.
Hey, going to trial?
Gonna be interesting. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I lived like a civilian day today, Chad. What even? We did one crime. And
Don't know where I put them.
we did some civilian shit today.
Okay. Who did
There
the
you go. I'm
prosecution
just
call,
reviewing some stuff right now because I need to make some last minute adjustments for this.
Business RP, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how interested you are in it, Ramee, Mr. Raman, but apparently the ADA we were speaking with was pushing a plea deal.
He had no business doing.
Yeah, the DA never wanted a plea deal push.
The DA would have never even
so that's
signed
why
it.
we're
So
here.
he
What
wasted
the
our
fuck?
Yes, yes. So he sent us a plea agreement that he didn't have permission to, knowing that the DA would eventually have to sign it.
He didn't even bother trying to do a deposition.
And then,
Yeah.
Posted it on
And
the
then,
website, but he didn't
yeah,
bother to
exactly.
do one, which he should have.
Whole thing's fucked up. Whole
Get this shit going.
yeah, and now one of our keywords.
I'm here to fuck some shit up.
No,
Ramee.
it works, but you know.
Yeah.
Focus here. All right.
Well.
I
Look
know.
who it is. Buxton.
Hell yeah.
It is Ramee.
What's up,
All
Stan?
right.
Do you want
It's
to
been
do
an
it?
hour and 20 minutes past the original time that this was going to happen. There is no more prep time. I'm not giving you any more prep time. Witnesses are here that are going to be here. The officers are here that are going to be here. The defendant is here, and then I will make note that the defendant was here on time and ready to go. Okay? Some things had happened, and we had a couple conversations. We are going to proceed with this case. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing this as a train. This isn't going to stop. We're going to keep going. All right? We're going to get this done in a matter of time. It's not going to be a 5-hour long trial. We've already been here an hour and 20 minutes beforehand.
Oh, she's gonna hate
So-
this. We're gonna get.
All right,
You're
give me
right.
1
Thing
second
thrown
because
out.
Stanton's still talking.
I'm gonna get that thrown out of the.
Yeah, you're
Is
right.
it
Matt
what?
Rhodes is pretty shit of a cop. Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna be good, is it?
Yeah, Lauren
Yeah, let's
Forster
just,
did
yeah.
kind of fall off with her policing. You're not wrong.
Mr. Ramen, the judges are going to be in a short temper. Let's
Oh,
not.
yeah,
you'll-
they're
you
gonna-
will
they're
get contempt
pissed.
tonight.
They're pissed, so be careful. Don't get
Just,
contempt for the same
they
amount of
will-
fine that we're trying to get back for you. Okay, if you a heads up right now. And I almost got contempt.
Well, me or you?
It's not me.
It's not me.
I think it's me.
Yeah, walls are
Okay.
thin.
All right. So I'm going to
opening's
start
all
with the
yours.
statement of claim, then we're going to get opening statements, then we're going to do the prosecution and
let's
defense
do
as per
motion
normal. This is
before
going to be a normal
openings,
scenario
or
case.
after
One
openings.
thing though, and I will put this down right
are we
now,
motioning for
there is going to be no
exactly?
rebuttal
Gotta catch
after
my brain
rebuttal
for this.
after rebuttal. Any objection, there's going to be one statement and one statement as its rebuttal. There's not going to be back and forth. There's not going to be, Your Honor, if I can add. I will not entertain that tonight, all right? You guys are on a very tight leash. And if any of you act out in court for any reason whatsoever, contempt will be placed. Is that made clear to all of you? Yes or no?
Yep.
Yes, Your
Yes, Your
Honor.
Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm 100% getting contempt
All right.
tonight.
So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. On May 5th, 2021, Ramee L. Rahman was charged with accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee times 19, amongst a various amount of other charges. We believe that
Put
these
your hands
charges
down.
levied against the client are excessive and wish to appeal all
Sorry,
of the
sorry.
charges in the court. Now, Mr. Al Rahman, I'm going to go over your charges. All right. On the charge of accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee times 19, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Robbery times 1.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Kidnapping times 2.
Not
Not
guilty.
guilty.
Misdemeanor possession of a controlled dangerous substance, oxy or meth.
They got proof of that, so might as well.
Yeah, I'm guilty on that one. I do pop pills here and there.
Okay, so you plead guilty that one. Criminal possession of a firearm class 1.
Same with that one.
Yeah, yeah. You know I'm always strapped.
Okay, resisting arrest times
Not
1.
guilty.
Not guilty.
Okay.
Your Honor, can I point something out?
No.
Yes,
Okay,
go ass
well,
down,
you
Matt.
stated the wrong charge.
Okay, what is the charge? Is it the accessory?
Correct.
Okay, I've already got that noted down, but I'm reading what was posted and I will go over it myself.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure so there's
Shut the
no
fuck up,
mistrial.
Matt. Let's go.
Okay, can I have your opening statement, please, prosecution?
One second, Your Honor. Let me just grab my notebook.
Getting hot in here, bro.
Is this a bad time to say I gotta go to the bathroom? Alice is gonna skin me.
On May
Okay,
5th
let's
of
go.
2021, police officers responded to a call about a robbery. While attempting to handle this situation, cops were ruthlessly and without any sort of mercy fired upon by members inside the bank as well as 2 outside of the bank. Over the next hour plus, officers were besieged by Mr. Ramee L. Rahman and 3 other accomplices, clearly showing that this was a premeditation as there were no negotiations in the bank. Today, we will prove
Damn, if only they had Mac here.
that Mr. Ramee L. Rahman
Or
had
anybody with
purposely
friends.
targeted these cops and was guilty of the 19 charges of accomplice to attempted murder of government employees, as well as the other charges in related to this bank robbery, which was actually a intended hit of our most vaulted employees.
What was
of
this
the-
about?
At DCSO and
At Fleeca
LSPD.
Bank, where we shot down 19 cops near the gallery. It was like a
Alright.
wild
You
shootout.
got this, Lionel.
You
Opening's
want
all
me to
you.
take it? I can take
Yep.
it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Defense, when you're ready.
Do the close.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. People of the court, we are here today to challenge a hefty list of charges and to show that people will not just accept lazy blanket charges.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
police will try to testify that my client, Ramee Rahman, is guilty of 19 counts of accessory to attempted murder of a government employee. And that's right, 19. He was also charged with robbery, 2 counts of kidnapping, and resisting arrest. However, their police report lacks enough substance to support everything Ramee was charged with. The police report is extremely confusing to read. They have a statement from the hostage which seems to contradict statements from Officer Pond in the report. And there were 19 officers involved in this situation for 4 alleged suspects, yet a severe lack of officer statements in the report itself. 13 officers were incapacitated, and 6 other officers were, and I quote, left standing but were shot at and targeted, but 0 medical reports to support this to show if all the officers were injured from bullets, being hit by a car, tripping down the stairs, etc. The officers wanted to charge 3 people with all of these charges, but couldn't be bothered to get any medical reports to prove if they went down and how they were injured. I want you to sit there and think about that for a few moments. The police.
Okay, I'm
charged-
sorry. Who decided to shit themselves in the courtroom?
What the fuck?
Officers, can you please remove the person who decided to shit themselves in the courtroom?
I don't know who that was. Hey.
Wasn't me, dumbass.
Was it either one of you guys?
I think it was Stanton.
Was it you, sir? Okay. All right.
Sorry, what? There was someone talking to me trying to get me to hand out licenses, and I want to watch this case. So what just happened?
All right, just Stanton, if you can tell me if there's any weird smells in the next couple of minutes, just let me know.
I'll just make it
It always
easy.
smells
If somebody decides to act up, they'll get 1 year in Boiling Brook.
Oh, I like that. You know what? And I think a $5,000 fine would be fantastic.
God, these
with
guys
that.
are fucking crazy, bro. Damn, bro.
Do not get contempt.
Am I good to continue, Your Honor?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Thank you. The police at the time charged my client $56,700 for crimes that they could not bother to either present a medical report to
Lily just said, fuck
substantiate
this
these
lawyer, by the
claims,
way.
or even put their statements in the police report itself.
Lily just said,
These
fuck this
events
lawyer.
happened on the 5th
Yeah,
of May.
basically, that's
20
our whole
days,
thing.
No,
20
Lily
plus
just
days
said that.
ago.
Lily Pond.
20 plus
Oh,
days
she
that they have
did?
had
Yeah.
time to add medical reports to the report. They knew that this appeal was coming,
Well, maybe don't
and they had
charge
that many
stupid
days
shit.
to chase up the medical report. But
Hate
why would they
blanket
bother?
Charging, it's dumb.
It is easier for them to
Hey,
just
it's
slap a
illegal.
blanket charge on the suspect and claim it as an accessory to the crime because Mr. Rahman had to be involved in some way, right? Wrong. Just so that everything here is clear today, officers get a kickback of 15% of the fine that they charge a suspect. That means that the officers who charge the suspects in this scenario received $8,505 per suspect they charged. $8,500 is quite a substantial amount of money. Were they too focused on the kickback? Unfortunately, we don't know. Today, we, the defense, will show that this is incredibly lazy police work and that there is no credible proof that my client was an accessory to all of the crimes that they have been placed against
okay?
him, and will be a lesson to the police that lazy policing should not be rewarded, especially
Fuck 'em
when
up,
the officers
Lionel.
get a kickback of cash when they charge criminals a. Thank you.
All right, Miss Might, you might want to lower your voice a little bit, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I
Good
was
one.
whispering.
Nice one.
Uh,
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
but
was.
Lily, we can
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
hear you
'em up,
talking shit about the
Lionel.
judge as well, by the way.
I was whispering. Can people hear me when I'm whispering?
I heard it a little
All right.
bit. But
Can we go with your first line of questioning for first witness, please, prosecution?
Yes. First witness would be Lily Pond.
So, anytime they try to bring up Roy, because we're gonna piss him off if we go after the whole. We're just gonna
Hold on,
hearsay.
watch this. Matt, we can hear you talking shit about the judge, by the way. You gotta whisper. You
We
like that?
talked about the judge.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that one, right?
let's not play stupid games today. They're,
All right, Miss Pond, go ahead and raise your left hand.
It's so hard to resist.
Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, under penalties of perjury, so help you DW?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. Witness has been sworn in. Go ahead and start your line of questioning, please.
Senior Officer Lily Pond, could you please state your full name and rank for the record?
Senior Officer Lily Pond.
And were you on duty May 5th of this year?
Yes, I was.
On the day in question, did you respond to a bank robbery in Hawick?
I did.
Okay, when you arrived on scene, what did you see?
When I arrived on scene, I was sharing a car with Brittany Angel. We drove around the bank. The police who were at the door was Mac with 2 cadets. They were negotiating at the front of the bank, talking with the people who were inside who had hostages that had been relayed over the radio. Myself and Angel, I was her secondary in her car, decided to drive around the area to secure, in which we saw multiple people, including news reporters and people on the roof opposite the Harwick Bank.
Okay, how did the bank robbery progress?
The bank robbery progressed. Negotiations seemed to be going well. Myself and Angel again continued to secure the area while other officers continued to arrive. As negotiations continued, negotiations seemed to be coming to some kind of. They hadn't agreed on any terms. No terms that
At this
had been
point,
set,
the
to what I could tell.
defense is going to object to hearsay. The report strictly states that TJ Mack was leading negotiations, and she said that 2 cadets were there. So anything that she overheard is going to be hearsay because we don't have those individuals here today to verify those claims.
I'm already going to sustain that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
unless those people
Fuck
are
you,
here
Lily.
to testify, you will not talk for them,
Ramee.
okay? Ms. Pond.
That's fine, Your Honor. I'm just relaying
Get
what I
the
heard
fuck
over the
out of
radio.
here.
I
Get the fuck
apologize.
off the stand.
This whole thing is going to be
Go ahead.
objection hearsay.
Okay, so I myself continued around with Brittany Angel as again I was in her secondary. We continued to secure the area while other officers arrived. On top of the rooftop opposite Harwick Bank to the north, we noticed 2 people. Angel
They
thought they were
didn't.
news reporters. As we had multiple people in the area, I agreed with her
'Cause they
statement
got
at the
guns
time,
down.
but I still wanted to go check them out. Being on north of a rooftop is sus at best, especially being on a high ground above everybody else. As we
God,
approached
I
the
wanna do
area,
narrative
that's
just to be a
when
dick.
we
Do
heard
it,
a
do
call
it.
for shots fired and
No.
what we
it's
call
not
an
worth it.
emergency call from officers, which is our
If
loud
she
kind of beeping
continues
noise.
for the next,
And what we call a 13
She does it
alpha
again.
rang out from the front of the bank. At that
Okay,
point,
so-
myself. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
There
So
he is.
just to clarify, the bank robbers, did they start shooting first?
From what I heard over
Oh,
radio,
objection.
yes.
objection hearsay, what you heard over radio.
Your Honor, the police are equipped with transponders for
She
specific
says, as far as
officers.
I know, every
The
single
2
sentence she started
officers
off
that
with.
would have been involved,
Say
their
that, say that.
transponders would have went off, and that would have been a direct alert. So if the defense is trying to clarify that we can't have a alert system testify, then I
That's
Okay,
not. Well, sorry.
I'm gonna step in here for a
He
second.
said
okay?
radio. That's not.
I'm gonna do this. Miss Pond, are you talking about items you heard over radio traffic? Are you talking about when the 13
literally what
alpha
she
that you
said.
stated came in when you're mentioning your statement?
So to my knowledge, the 13 alphas came in before they exited the bank.
Okay. Now, was there anybody speaking at that time? And I'm going to ask this for a reason. Because you can obviously tell the difference between someone speaking and a radio transponder signifying
Yep.
that an officer
And
has
she
been
said-
injured, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sustain that.
Yes,
Any comments
go!
about radio traffic regarding people speaking are not
Let's
going to be
go.
accepted unless the person is going to be talking about. I will, however, to still take into account that a transponder or a 13 alpha has been established, okay?
thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.
Senior Officer Pond, did you yourself witness the suspects inside the bank open fire?
Negative.
Oh, easy fucking clap.
After the shootout commenced, what did you do?
I saw the people on top of the roof open fire, in which myself and Angel tried to get around the back of the building to provide, obviously, fire back to those people on the roof to subdue them. We went into an alleyway, which is just north of the bank, that is behind the building which they were stationed on.
And what happened when you went around behind the building?
Yeah, it is,
I
Leah.
went behind the building. I then gave suppressive fire so other officers could move in. I then continued to fire to try and subdue the person who was on top of the roof, who was firing down upon officers towards the bank and behind the bank.
During this gunfight, were you shot at?
I was shot by somebody who came
Yo, I
through
can't
the
talk right now. I'm in
alleyway.
a court case.
Not by the person on the roof. I was shot by somebody who was across in the alleyway.
Jesus.
Before I could return fire, I was incapacitated.
Are you aware of how the shootout finished?
Hearsay.
Go for it.
Only
wait.
from what I
Oh,
was
let her
told,
speak.
not
Oh,
from what I personally
yep.
saw as I was
Object. Right then.
incapacitated.
Go for it, Lionel.
Yeah.
No more questions.
Objection,
she's,
Your Honor.
She's not answering it, so.
Oh.
No, it's fine. She
Okay,
didn't-
sorry, nothing. I was gonna say hearsay, but she didn't answer the
Okay.
question.
Can you control your witness or your defendant?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor. We're working on it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll suck
All
up
right.
there. Fuck her.
What time did you arrive on the scene?
I mean, you can go spend a year in Bolingbrook if you want.
You're right. I'll
That-
suck
that's
up.
Can
your choice, I
clarify,
guess.
Do you mean what time after the alarm went off, or the exact time of day?
And just like when did you arrive on scene? Like what was going on when you arrived? Like were you the first one to respond? Were you the last one to respond? Like when?
Negative. I'd say myself and Angel, who were in the same car, were the third unit or the second unit around to arrive. We arrived just after Mac and the cadets who were on the door negotiating. That's why we were securing scene.
Okay. And then to clarify, you're the one who wrote the report for the incident. Is that correct?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Were you involved in negotiations or handling of the scene directly in front of the bank before shots were fired?
Negative. We only rolled past.
Okay. So just to clarify, what was your level of involvement?
My level of involvement was helping secure the area and the people who were on the rooftop.
Okay. All right. If that was the case, what did you yourself witness on scene?
I'm gonna object to asked and answered.
Miss Wright?
Well, I don't quite recall when this was
So
asked, but
he did ask for a summarization, a limited summarization. So he did.
okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and sustain that.
All right. I'll just move on then. Where were you in relation to the front of the bank?
I was in the alleyway behind. That's just north because I was trying to subdue the person who was on the rooftop. And to get access to that rooftop, you have to go in the alleyway to get to a ladder. It is the only access point to that rooftop.
Okay. And you said that there were news reporters in the area as well.
There were.
How many?
How long is a piece of string? I would say 2 to 3.
So there's
Groups.
two to three reporters, and then how many people did you say were on the roof?
There was at least one person on the rooftop at the time that the shooting started.
Okay. And where were the reporters placed? Were they on the roof or were they on the ground?
Negative, they were on the ground.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Where I'm going with this, where like literally they could have.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, the reporters could have started firing for all they know.
Okay. Did you ever get a chance to interview the reporters?
Negative, I did not, as there was no time to, as there was a headache. So I have no idea who
nope,
was there.
that's fine. That's fine. And okay, so you didn't recognize them?
No.
Okay. All right. And then you were downed, were you not?
I was around the 5th, 6th officer who went down. Yes.
Okay. At what
Why'd
point
she even
during
bring
the
that up? That's
incident
not even
did
what
you
happened.
succumb to your wounds? So like
Why'd
about
she even talk
what
about
was the
that?
time frame
It's fine.
from when
It's
you
fine.
showed up,
We're
you
asking
were
for
looking
a
at
reason.
people on the roof versus when you went down?
How could she write a report if she was on the ground for an hour?
She was talking about scuff. She's trying to mention scuff, and she's starting to get weird
Oh,
with
well,
it.
It would have
Don't
to be
worry,
an
don't worry.
estimate,
It's fine.
which would probably be around 10 minutes.
That's just bad police work. They
Okay.
can ask a
All right,
reporter.
so you weren't
days
involved
after
in
the fact with
negotiations,
tapes or whatever they know.
and you were eventually incapacitated. Can you tell me again what your involvement with this was?
They said that the discovery had closed, even though, again, this case was
My involvement, like I said, was securing the scene and trying
She
to
doesn't know
subdue
anything.
the shooter on the rooftop.
Okay. I have no further
So why did
questions.
she-
Let's
why
McCall
did she
Council
write the
does.
report? That's-
Why did she write the
that's,
report then if she doesn't know what the fuck is going on?
Exactly.
So say that.
So we
Ask
have-
that.
We can.
Actually, I do have one more question. Okay, so you weren't doing negotiations. You were
Mhm.
incapacitated. You were just securing the area. So why were you the reporting officer?
Does it state anywhere that I need to be the person to write the report?
Well,
No,
I'm just
I-
trying
I
to
like-
figure out if you didn't really have any involvement with anything, why you're the lead reporting officer
All
and
right,
there's
both
19
of you.
other
Hey,
officers.
hey, judge speaking here. Stop with the snippiness. I can hear it on both of you. All right, stop it. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I can talk with other officers. I can talk together what happened. I can use
that's
my
all fucking
brain and
hearsay
my
if you don't
mouth
call
and my
them to
ears
court.
to
Say
talk to
that.
other officers
No,
and other
don't say
people to
children to
figure
me,
out
say it to
what
her.
actually happened, how many
Trust me,
people went
Maggie-
down,
Maggie's got this.
and I can then determine a report. I don't have to be there the
This was
entire
the whole
time
basis of the
to
court
gather
trial.
something. You know,
It's
it's
all fucking
building a
hearsay.
narrative and a story.
Building a narrative and a story. All right. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah, we're fine. We got
If
this.
we may
It's
redirect.
the whole point.
Absolutely, go
She
ahead.
literally has nothing.
Yeah, it's literally all
Officer, do you know who detained Ramee?
Do I know who personally detained Ramee?
At this point, I'm going to object to scope because we never got into that, and she herself said that the involvement or the extent of her involvement was securing the scene, and then she was down. So anything after that would go outside the scope of our line of
Lauren
questioning.
Force was detaining you, by the
To
way.
rebut, Your Honor, it falls in the scope of her involvement in the scene, which she asked her directly.
Which was asked and answered.
No, no,
Sorry,
no.
sorry.
I said no back and forth. You're gonna follow that. So here's where I stand on this. Okay. I'm going to overrule
Oh,
that.
come on, bro.
You know why I'm going to overrule that? Because it was asked multiple times what the hell she was doing there. Okay. So I want to know her answer to this. There's a couple reasons
gonna
why
say
I know,
scuff,
want to know
watch.
the
Going
answer
to
to
be
that. So
hearsay.
go ahead and ask the
That's my
question.
next objection.
Okay, senior officer, do you know who detained?
She's gonna say
Ramee?
no.
All right.
I do know who detained Ramee.
And-
However, oh, please continue.
Who detained Ramee?
To my knowledge, Jonathan Spartan.
False. It wasn't even
Okay.
him.
Did you ever
She's literally
see
lying.
Ramee while he was
doesn't matter.
detained
He's not called the witness.
after the incident?
He's not a witness. So we got that. We removed him, and then they tried to add him last minute, but it was too late.
Negative, because yeah, no, I did not.
Okay, so just to clarify, you never saw Ramee in handcuffs after the
Is
incident.
this guy throwing?
Once we were at Mission
He's
Row
doing our
PD,
job
I
for him.
did, but that was
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the thing.
Okay, when he was at
Yeah.
Mission Row PD, do you remember what he was wearing?
Say no. Come on. You
I
don't.
believe he was wearing his
Oh,
scarf
shut the
that
fuck
he
up. I
normally wears.
believe.
I can't recall the
Object
color. But
Object that,
otherwise, the rest of his
Speculation.
outfit, it's been
said,
so
"I
long
believe."
that no, I cannot.
And during this
We're gonna
entire
get there.
situation, from the beginning of when you arrived to the end,
Sometimes it's
did
best
you
just to
witness
let that
any
go through because
individuals
it pokes
inside the
holes in
bank
their
or
own
any of the
theories,
shooters
right?
that appeared to be dressed the same way that Mr. Rahman did?
At this point, we're going to object speculation. She could barely remember what he was wearing, let alone the other individuals. She was saying constantly, I believe.
To rebut, she did mention a specific item of clothing as to his scarf.
Yeah, and she said, "I believe" before she said that.
Yeah.
All right, counselor, I'm
can't
going to go
rebut.
ahead and sustain that one because that is a very, very reaching question. I actually do find that to be reaching. There are a number of people that could probably order fan club, type of garments.
Thank
'cause
you, Your Honor.
Apparently, Ramee has a
Mhm.
fan base. We've all heard about it multiple times.
Shit, they may
So,
sell it at the
I'm
gallery
going to
gift
go ahead
shop.
and sustain
For
that.
all we know.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. No
If
further
you don't, you should.
Yeah, that guy just threw
Alright.
for them. I think.
Well, they don't have a lot. It's all fucking hearsay. That's the
Right.
point.
It's
That's the
literally
point of the
at this
case.
time,
thing.
Miss Pond, you're free to step down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
They're fucking themselves over by not taking.
I ain't
giving
gonna lie.
you the
There's
plea
people who
deal.
dress up as me for bank jobs.
Yeah. They literally could have dropped
Your
us at
next
several points.
witness
I
prosecution.
don't know why they haven't.
We'd like to call Matt Rhodes, Undersheriff.
The fuck you? Why are you looking over there, Matt? The fuck's wrong with your neck?
Ooh.
Do you want to do
This
the
guy's looking.
class?
Is he alright?
I'm gonna come up with some
I
questions
can.
for this.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Rhodes, go ahead and raise your left hand.
All right.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth under penalties of perjury, so help you wayward?
Yes, I do.
All right. Go ahead with your questioning.
Could you please state your full name and rank for the record?
Yep. Matt Rhodes, and I'm the Undersheriff from the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Were you serving on duty May 5th of 2021?
Yes.
While you were serving, did you respond to an active situation next to the Hawick Avenue Fleeca Bank?
Yes.
Can you give us a rundown of what that situation was?
Yeah. From my understanding, it was a bank robbery that turned to an ambush, in which officers had been gunned down at the bank and were also shot from behind across the street by two individuals
You know,
on
we should
rooftops.
we should ask if we should have asked
Which
Bond,
then
but we should ask
stemmed
Rhodes if
or
he's aware of
branched
any
out
robbery of the bank
into
itself actually took
up to 19 officers being shot.
Okay, and once you arrived on
think
scene, what
that's
did you
ever
see?
addressed.
When I had arrived on scene, I had already seen several downed officers, most of which were shot down directly in front of the bank, alongside downed officers in the alleyway to the north of the bank.
Don't even call me
that
up.
leads to the ladder
Listen.
up
No,
to
we're
the
not going
building
to.
where two of the
Absolutely
gunmen were.
not.
We
All right,
won't have
and
to.
while you were on
And-
the scene,
Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies. It wasn't finished.
no, go ahead. Continue,
in
please.
addition to that, there were two individuals who were in vehicles circling the area, gunning down the officers who were shot down in the alleyway.
Okay, and when you arrived on scene, what did you do?
I had taken position on top of a rooftop because at the time Angel was on duty alongside Ripley, and they were both securing the scene. As such, I was, at that point, essentially, just another officer responding to, calls of downed officers. Up until Angel was shot down, in which I ended up taking control of the situation.
Can you tell us how the situation concluded?
Yep. Ultimately, we had. Let me see here. I positioned on the Carcerway Tunnel, in which, when Spartan was next to me, he gunned down two individuals, one being a Randy Bullet, the other being Mr. El Rahman. A third individual I pursued in a Dominator, and it was one of the individuals who's on the rooftop across from the bank. They fled towards like Calais, Dutch London area, which is sort of by the civilian docks. There's a little gas station right there. And I shot down Taco Prince at that point, which meant that at that point we had three individuals in custody.
Okay, and just to clarify, how many suspects were apprehended in total?
3.
Were those 3 later identified?
Yes.
Was one of them Ramee El Rahman?
Yes.
Was Ramee El Rahman identified as one of the shooters?
What's going on here?
Yes, he was shooting at Spartan and was also one of the
I'm
individuals.
going to object to speculation. How does he know that my client was actually firing upon anybody?
I have eyeballs.
Okay, when there's
What?
an objection on the floor, the person that's in the witness box does not.
He just
speak.
straight up said that.
All right,
Spartan
Your
was
Honor,
shot
my
him
rebuttal to
down.
that would be, as
Yeah.
he was actively involved in the situation, not downed, he would have been able to see Mr. El Rahman when he was taken into custody and identified.
Yeah, easy
Okay.
enough if he just walked up.
I'm
on the
gonna
scene
need
and
a
got shot
second
down.
on this one because there's something that's bothering me about this entire thing. So give me a
just
second.
never put in the
Rhodes, go
report
back
that
to
he
your
was
seat real
positively
quick.
the one to
I
identify
need to talk
Ramee.
with Devereaux and I need
Again.
to
Yeah, not in the
understand.
report.
Yeah, it's literally. Again, we have
I
a
was-
reporting officer who's leaving out key
Case is
details
in
here.
recess for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. I don't like that at all because now it's just
I
like,
was-
okay.
Wait, what is
you'd think
happening
that
now?
that would be they're gonna recess about.
She needs to think on the objection.
Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to say.
We could have called that speculation earlier because he
Yeah.
straight up said Spartan was the one who shot down Randy Bullet
And
Ramee
it's
El
hearsay
Rahman,
at this
so-
point because we don't have Spartan's not on the witness list.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say Spartan made the right choice in shooting him down? Like even
were
if we
news
were to
reporters
question
on
anything
scene.
Spartan did.
If,
So,
if
how do we
this
know
is
that they're not
Yeah, look, you're
or not?
nose-lancing
if this
the
gets thrown out, do I get my
moonlighting
money
as a news
back?
reporter, Ramee.
You get everything back if this gets thrown
And
out.
yo, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I fucking murked those cops. It felt good.
Yeah,
At this
that's why
rate,
we're not putting you
fuck
on the
'em.
stand. We're not putting you on the
Yeah.
stand. Fuck that. I didn't want to begin with.
Felt good murking those cops, honestly. Gone down Lily Pond and Lord Forrester.
Yeah, I like how Forster posted on the docket. What is this? I
She
don't know
had
what's going on.
almost nothing to. Yeah, she had literally nothing to
I
do
put
with
that in my
this.
closing, by
she
the way.
was there.
Cops are so confused.
Yeah, she doesn't remember it because she got shot. We're literally levying this against them, that they're trying to call witnesses that have no bearing on the case because their name is written down on a piece of paper. More or less. Like if they wanted a good chance of winning this case, they would have called Mac. They would have called someone at the front door of the bank to say that negotiations failed because you guys were planning to shoot from the get-go. But they can't testify to that. So they can't even testify that officers weren't the ones that fired first, or that anyone from the scene was fired first, and it couldn't have been one of those news reporters that shot. Literally, and that's not premeditation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'm
If-
adding stuff to my closing, okay?
Yeah. So, that's what they're arguing. That was their openings about. They're trying to say you premeditated because there were guys on the roof shooting. Well, fucking, if you guys got shot first and they were backup for you, then fuck it. Of course you're gonna shoot back. You're already robbing a bank, which they don't. They're charging you with the bank robbery, but you guys didn't breach the bank. You didn't take anything from the bank.
We did.
they?
We did. I
Did
robbed the
you?
whole fucking thing, bro.
They didn't
Well,
catalog
the money.
anything.
Yeah. There's
like,
no money and evidence.
no money, 'cause, like, when you-
mention of
Shut the
robbery.
fuck. Oh no. The fourth person got out. He got all the shit and got out.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Well, that's not. Regardless, it's not mentioned in the
Well,
report,
are you on the
and
roof?
it's not being
Are you in the
testified
bank?
to. So.
Like, where are they supposed to be placing you here? If they have all this eyewitness testimony, why was this not put in the report?
Yeah, if they know where you were, that we don't know. That's not been fucking said to us yet. From the report, it's just after the fact you got scooped up. You could have been a bystander and shot down in mistake, and because you were wearing a mask and potentially similar clothing, who's to say? Besides,
Can I go outside real quick for this recess?
Yeah, well, I'll come get you.
Yeah, I'll be right outside.
Okay.
I need a breather, bro. That was crazy. What's up, guys?
Gonna make all fucking bills.
How was your case?
It's in recent. It might get thrown out. Honestly, I'm about to get it all thrown out and get $60,000 back.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. How's everything going here? You get the money? Did you give it to the Andy, by the way?
Yeah, we just gotta write the
Shit.
business. I get it written down, and then we're good. I already
Hell
took
yeah.
pictures of
Good
it.
stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, don't just pay me back whenever on that. I don't really care as long as you get your shit. Is Eddie there?
In his head. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just thinking about.
I said just pay me back whenever on that. I really don't give a fuck. Just as long as it helps you out,
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I got you. Yeah, Eddie, to be honest with you, Dean tried getting me in on some other shit with him. But I'm not doing it.
It's all good. He's not going through Dean anyway.
Yeah. He wanted me to like team up with him, Buddha, and Leslie, but it's
Fuck that shit.
not right.
You did the right thing, Ramee.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me, I don't want to feel like I'm being used.
Exactly.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
100%.
It's like people coming up to me and asking me, like, fuck that. That's not cool.
Yeah.
It is what it is, though.
You listened to what I said, right, Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys doing now? You guys just chilling?
Yeah. Just having a thought.
Are you still stressed out, or like what's going on?
Nah, good. I'm good.
So what's the plan now? You're just gonna say fuck it and whatever happens, happens, like with the tutor shop?
Whatever
or-
happens, happens.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Dean Watson.
Back on that, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, I'm getting out of here. I gotta go.
Alright.
Tell me,
I'm surprised you guys are
listening out
still
tomorrow?
around, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Give me a call, okay?
Eddie, just give me a call
Well,
if
you
need
give me
anything,
a call
alright,
or
buddy?
email, brother. All right.
Okay,
And I'll come.
no problem.
What say, Ramee?
Just give me a call if you need anything, brother, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, man. I'll catch you guys.
Appreciate
I
it.
gotta go back to my court case. I'll catch you guys,
Hey,
right?
absolutely, brother.
Alan, you want to hang out then? Eddie, are you going to sleep or are you sticking around?
Nah, I'm going to... I need to talk to the racers, actually.
I'll see you later. See y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
catch you
take care,
about.
brother.
Alright, Alan, let's hang out if Eddie goes to sleep. Or let's
Yeah,
just all
I
hang
can
out
help
after.
a little
My court case should be up soon.
Okay.
I'll call you guys when I'm out, alright?
All right.
All right.
Let us know.
Oh, this shit is over soon.
I just want to know more about like fishing and
Because Rhodes was one of them. You know, now he's willing to accept a plea deal. The whole thing fucking stinks.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, I've been adding little bits here and there to my closing to just like really send that shit home. And objecting here and there to speculation and hearsay because we have officers here who don't know what the fuck was going on, and for some reason they're here. Why do we not have TJ Mack, the lead negotiating officer, here as a witness? No fucking idea. Spartan, not on the witness list. His name's been brought up a lot. Are you kidding me? Like, we have 2 cadets who witnessed the negotiations. They're not here. Faley, part of it, he's not here. Like, what? I don't even think the DA's office spoke to the cops. Because I had a 2-minute conversation with Ramee, and I figured out who the important cops were. And you know what? They're not on the docket. I was like, shit, I was worried about that. Now I'm not, because they're not here. Actually,
Yeah, the whole
and
fucking.
they have the gall to charge him with times 19. Are you fucking kidding me with this clown show? Come on. The DA's office had so many chances to drop this shit, and they didn't. I don't understand why they're even proceeding.
They would have been better off signing this plea deal at this rate.
100%.
Like,
100%. Because there's no one to say that he kidnapped anybody. We don't have any of the. What was it? There were 2 other people's alleged to have been kidnapped. They were never put on the docket. Not whatsoever.
oh, she's back.
Roy, not here. Like, annoyed as hell.
All right, everybody back.
I have to go to the bathroom really badly. Pissed.
You missed your chance again.
I did. I was writing stuff down.
Your Honor, should I be at this?
Nope,
should I-
you're gonna go right back to where everybody else is.
Come here, Rhodes. Come here. Come here, Rhodes.
Come on, Miss Charlotte.
Oh boy, please no.
What's going on?
As of right now, Mr. Ramen, go ahead and stand.
God.
Oh,
Hello.
Judgment, please.
I have no other choice but to mistrial this case.
Let's. Okay.
I'm still talking,
Sorry,
Rami.
I'm just trying to get over
You will
this
still
chair.
respect me as I do this.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Yeah, he's just trying to get over the chair, Honor.
Okay.
There you go.
I have no other choice but to mistrial this case, and it's not for one reason. In fact, there's numerous issues going into this. We have issues in discovery, we have issues with witnesses, and pretty much every aspect of this case. But the biggest reason, and I am not happy about this at all whatsoever. The biggest reason, and the very fact that I am mistrialing this case, is the fact that I have a defendant who willingly signed a plea deal. Willingly signed a plea deal. And it was thrown out after the fact, and a court case was
And this is the
requested.
case they're bringing.
And because of that, Mr. Rahman, you've been granted this appeal.
Thank you so
Hell
much, Your
yeah.
Honor. I appreciate that. That the judicial system gave trust and gave honor to a civilian in this city. I'm a successful business owner, Your Honor. I am not a
Mr.
criminal.
Rahman, get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Hey,
Wait.
did I get my money back?
We still have to.
Yes, we'll get your money back. I was
Hell
being
yeah.
dramatic. It didn't work. All right, let's get him his money back.
Your Honor,
We're
thank
done
you
with
so much. I
Come on,
trust
come
in
on,
the
come on.
judicial system. The city of Los Santos will use this court
Come
case
get your money before they decide.
as a beacon of light for those who are oppressed in the city by these police officers.
Abby,
this.
Rami.
Shut up, or I'm not giving you your money back.
All right, let's go out front. They need your
course,
bank
Your Honor.
account details.
Of course. Lily Pond, have a fucking good one, dickhead. Have a good one, asshole.
Rami,
Fuck off, Rami. Go fuck yourself.
Rami, shut up while your head.
far behind.
Ah, of course, Your Honor.
Listen, gloat outside, okay? Gloat outside
of course.
after you get your money, okay? I don't give a fuck what you do after you get your money, all right?
Course. Hey, when I get out of here, can I tweet out shot 19 cops and still not found out guilty?
No, because they can still put this back on the docket. Don't
Really?
do that.
Okay.
Don't do. Yes, they can. 100%. Don't do that.
It's a mistrial. They could snap this back real fast.
Okay.
if
They
they
Well,
could.
no, it's
Don't
out of
do
the.
that.
It's out of. Alan, I won, Alan.
Everything?
Yeah, I'm up 60K
Yeah.
now.
No way.
Wait,
Do you
what
have
are we
to
at?
go
Yo,
now?
the statue in about
Murked 19
4
cops and I'm
days?
still free, bro. What's good?
Yeah, give it 4 days.
Give it 4 days. Hold on, yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, so you got a Scott free of everything?
Yeah, she's giving me the money right now.
Oh
my state ID is 1043. Your
I
Honor.
need your bank account, Ramee. I don't need your state ID.
Okay. I'll read it to you right now. My bank account is 613. Are you good for me to read it, by the way?
Yep.
613-373-87.
All right, you're gonna be getting back $56,700.
Of course, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Yep. Give me one second. All right, should have got that. Go ahead and check your bank account.
Okay. Yes.
All right, I'll take your charges off. And you'll be good to go.
Your Honor, you paid me $500,000. Just want to let you know that.
What?
Yeah, you paid me $567,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll take it though. It's cool. Appreciate it.
No,
Have a good day,
Ramee.
guys. What?
Ramee.
What?
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wait, what happened?
Dude, she paid me
Hold
$500,000.
on a
Thank you
minute.
so much.
No, no. God damn it. Ramee, get back here.
What?
Did you really?
Yes, I did. I put an
100%?
extra 0 in there.
Oh,
Hell yeah, good shit.
no. I mean, I'm proud of you for
Pain
not
and
running.
suffering. All right, you guys have a good day.
Mist-
What? Yeah, I got paid out. I'm good to go, right?
Ramee.
What?
I'm back. Don't piss off the judge.
In
Don't
good
put out
faith,
an
let's
indefinite warrant.
yeah.
You're 1043, right?
Yeah.
Did it bill you?
Huh?
Did it bill you?
No, did it work?
I don't think it did.
I need a second. I need to get a sandwich. 1 second.
Great. Oh, it's not working.
Just bill me. Slash bill or whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh my god, it actually was $500,000.
Yeah, I know. There it is. There?
Yeah, okay, so it took away the fifth.
There you go.
Now you gotta
Try
give-
that now.
Yeah, it worked.
There you go. All right, you're good to go. I'll get your charges taken care of.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep, yep.
Megan?
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's up? Congratulations, Mr. Ramee.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
that.
Here you,
Hell yeah.
sir.
Hey, thank you so much.
Call us if you need any other help in the future, okay?
Likewise, you guys are my retainers, right?
Hell yeah.
I appreciate y'all. All right, thank you guys so
All
much.
right. Anytime. Get out there, have fun.
I told your associate, but send a bottle of champagne to the DA's office.
100%.
did
Oh,
literally.
100%. I got you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's go, Alan.
I'm starving. Can we go to Burger Shot?
Of course.
On you, huh? Fucking 60K rich.
Huh? I'm chilling. And now that's how you fuck over the cops. You fuck 19 of them up, and then you fucking go to court.
You
'Cause
murk
they're-
them and then you get your money back.
Exactly.
Dude,
Oh, my
I
car's
can't
over here.
fucking Holy shit. That's fucking great.
You fucking kill 19 cops and then you go to court over it and you end up winning. W.
Oh my fucking god, that's great.
Hey, is Eddie good? Like, does Eddie trust me or like? I feel like he doesn't.
Nah, bro, like he wouldn't have taken your money.
I could have
if he
did him
didn't
dirty,
trust
by the way, 100 times in that, but I ended up being honest with him.
you. And because of that, like I'll 100% make sure that you'll be
What do you say about me when I wasn't there?
No, he appreciates everything. Like he just doesn't. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a racer, right? He just wants to fucking build this.
Did he go to bed?
His car shop. Yeah, he wants to go to bed. He wants to build his car shop. He wants to make sure that he gets his he gets his vision sorted and doesn't get fucking overtaken by fucking Leslie Lingberg and Dean and Lang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a huge red flag, especially that's why I told you at the gallery, man. Like it's like the second you said that, I'm like, bro, you gotta tell that to Eddie.
I mean, I gave him 25% down payment on his fucking company, on his property.
Yeah.
So I'd give him 500 if you asked for it. I have no problem. I'll give it to him later when he needs it. You know?